Hi viewers, my name is Kayla McCulley, Director of Alumni Learning and Career Programs here at Pomona College, and today I'm going to show you some really great tips on how to use LinkedIn to connect with fellow sagehens in some ways that you might not have seen before. So I'm starting here, logged in to my LinkedIn profile. Note that what I'm going to show you today, the LinkedIn for Universities feature, is only available on desktop. Although LinkedIn has made some great improvements to their mobile app, you're going to need to go to your desktop version of LinkedIn to take advantage of the alumni search tool. So up here in the search bar, there's a drop-down menu with several options. I'm going to click on Universities. I know, not fair to us small liberal arts colleges that they called it LinkedIn for Universities, but we're going to go with it. And I'm going to start typing in Pomona College. And you'll see the search term being populated for all the various categories that LinkedIn allows you to use for its functionality, including universities, some of our groups, including the Pomona College Alumni Group, and companies as well. But I'm going to take you to our Pomona College University page as LinkedIn defines it. So your screen might look slightly different than mine as I'm an administrator on this page, so you probably won't see this first area. But what you'll find is a welcome page, and at the very top here, LinkedIn has created a pretty neat search tool to explore the careers of over 12,000 people on LinkedIn who've identified themselves as having graduated from Pomona College. So if you hover over and click on Explore Careers, this will take you to a page that we call the Alumni Search Tool. Now, something to note, if you've attended other schools or graduate institutions, for example, what you might find, and I'll just show you an example from my profile. I attended the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, go Minutemen, for my graduate education. And so some of you might find that this is your default screen. What happens then is you can go over here to the upper right hand corner and say change university, and that should automatically populate with Pomona if you're a Pomona undergrad and your graduate. So I'm going to go back and change it here to Pomona to show you how to start using this really robust search feature. So this is the screen you should be looking at, and again, this captures all of the results of people who, under their LinkedIn education, have identified Pomona College. So you'll see here, it's a dashboard type feature showing where people live, so the major metropolitan areas, and this is ranked by numbers of Pomona alumni in each area, where they work, so these are companies, what they do, this will be industry, and nifty little trick here, there's actually further options you can scroll on. So you can see the right hand arrow has been filled in here, and this allows me to show by major and skills, as well as people that I'm connected to. So I'm going to go back here to the main search page, and let's say I'm looking for a sagehen who works in the greater New York area. So I'm going to select that option, and you'll see that this dashboard automatically changes based on those search results. And I'm also interested in a career in journalism or media and communication. So I don't have a specific company in mind, but I know that that's my field of interest. So I can go here to the right-hand column, select an additional filter, which is media and communication, and then, and you'll see it changes, then I'm going to scroll down, and you'll see it's already started to populate your people area with those sagehens who meet those filters settings. So the way this algorithm works is it's going to show me people that are either first connections first or second connections. As you scroll down, it will continue populating, just thinking about it here, with other suggested New York City media and communications professionals. One of the neat things about the alumni search tool is I can actually click on a profile here and get a great little snapshot that shows current employment. So Trevor here, some of you may have seen him featured on the Pomona website as one of our alumni stories profiles. You'll see his past experience at a glance, as well as his Pomona information and graduate school information. If you're interested in viewing his profile, you can of course click View Profile and also send a message to connect. So I'm going to close that out. I'm going to return up here to the search tool and show you a couple other things. And just remember, if you're trying to launch a new search, make sure you clear out the filters and you should see the dashboard change fairly quickly. This search bar here allows you to type in any level of detail that you're interested in finding. So perhaps I'm a graduating science major and I'm interested in students who have gone on to work in microbiology. I might type in microbiology, hit enter, and you'll see that the tool has automatically come up with sage hens who have that term somewhere in their profile. I can also search by a certain class year range. So let's say I'm only looking for graduates from the last 5 years. Maybe I'm a young alum and I want to connect with other young alumni in New York City or San Francisco or one of our other greater areas. So I can go in here and say 2012 to 2016, our most recent class of graduates. And you'll see that the search feature has updated with profiles of young alumni, including many students. Of course, many of our students are very savvy and are already using LinkedIn, so you'll see a number of their profiles pop up as well. So that's a basic overview of the tool. I encourage you to hop on your LinkedIn and play around with it. I find myself using this on almost a weekly basis if I'm trying to connect alumni with folks. Hopefully this video has helped show you how you can empower yourself to use this tool and take advantage of some of the great resources that LinkedIn has to stay connected with the Pomona network. Thanks for tuning in.